Hello. I'm coming on here today and I'm just going to do what I feel led to do. It is just going to be the cards that I feel drawn to do as a reading. It's not going to be a particular set card reading. It's just going to be what I feel called to do today. So it's just going to be a collective reading, and I'm going to start out by doing a crystal of the day reading first, a daily crystal inspiration card to get that started. And I'll pull this on camera, that way. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to give me the crystal of the day for the collective. And we'll start that out as our collective reading from today. And I'll just kind of let Spirit let me go from there on what I feel called for this reading. So one card for the daily crystal for this collective reading. One card, please, and thank you. And I'm going to pull the first card off of that. For this crystal card of the day, we got the Angel Aurora Quartz. And that is Lighten Up. So I'm going to read to you a little bit about this card. The Angel Aurora Quartz Lighten Up. Yes, it's okay to lighten up. Life is serious enough. A little levity always adds. Perspective. Make time for the things that make you smile and laugh amidst all of life's responsibilities. Give yourself permission to prioritize fun. You deserve it. Embrace the childlike curiosity and excitement that you have within you. Be silly. Tap into your carefree, light-hearted nature. You know what they say about all work and no play. Stay connected with your innate playfulness so that when it's time for work, you can show up as the best version of yourself. So with the crystal action of this card, you affirm, I allow myself to have fun. Today I find a reason to laugh and let loose. Tell a joke, watch a funny show, or share a funny picture with a loved one. So that is the crystal, the daily crystal inspiration for today that is pulled for this collective. So that is the Angel Aurora Quartz. So that is from the daily crystal inspiration. So I'll leave that over here and maybe we can kind of see that. So that's the daily inspiration crystal. And I'm really feeling called to do a rune card for the collective. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give me a rune card for this collective for today. So Spirit, guides, and angels, would you please provide me a rune card for this collective, please? All right, thank you. So we have and let me find it in the book here. And they're in no particular kind of... All right, and the rune card that we got is, and I'll probably mispronounce this, and I apologize, is All GZ or All GZ. meaning elk or shield, is the rune card that symbolizes protective forces or the need for them to be built into your life. The elk is an animal that has impressive antlers for warning off and fighting enemies, and drawing this card suggests that you need to turn the spotlight on your own defenses so that you are kept safe from negative energy and negative people. Protect yourself by taking care of your own needs, challenging negative thoughts, and ensuring people don't take advantage of your good nature. This card also points to the importance of trusting and following your instincts. Combine an instinctive and intuitive approach to life with a realistic approach to negativity, both from others and within yourself, and you have all the ingredients in place for remarkable personal growth and a fulfilling life. So I really pick up off of this card that there's a need for you to follow and trust your instincts and to use your intuition to approach your life. And it does bring up that this is the rune for protective forces, so do be aware to keep the negative energy and negative people away from you, even though it could be through negative thoughts and things like that. But just eliminate the negativity in your life any way that you can. So that is the rune for today. So I'll stick that there and maybe it will stay. Not sure. Okay. So that is the rune card for today. And then I really love this Ellie deck, and it's an oracle deck. So let's pull an Ellie deck and see how this all comes together and see what Ellie gives us here today. If I can get my hands around it. So please, spirits and guides, give us the message from Spirit. Give us the message from Spirit for today's collective reading. Spirit, the day. All right. Okay. And this kind of goes right along with that one, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Because that just talked about protection in your Rune card. So here is the card from the Ellie deck. She who prepares is a zenith. Formulate, strategize, and devise. Zenith is she who prepares, has donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle, for now her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. And that could be he, she, however you identify. Preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems to be inevitable to her as she gazes out. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Some may think she is made of stone, implacable, immovable, but they make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in passion and fire. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. With proper preparations, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as clear yes or no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly yourself. Devote some time to formulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists, then do them. It is never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. And then some of the questions that are posed with this card is, what strategies have worked for you in the past? Have you made all the necessary preparations for your endeavor? How can you lay the plans now for your future self? And this card could go back to the Rune card, when the Rune card was talking about the protection. You can lay plans for your protection. So that could be thinking about the protection as well. So that is the Ellie card that was pulled for this collective. And then also, I would like to pull a few letters that might mean something to this collective. And I'll just grab a handful and put them on camera here, and then you can write them down or however you want to do that, and then you can try to make words with them. It looks like we have 2 O's. It's okay, so you could definitely make the word sun, S-O-N, or Dan, D-A-N. I can see that right off the bat. So these are the letters that came out. Those are the words that I made with it, were S-O-N for sun and D-A-N for Dan. And then here's the additional letters, P and O. So if these letters mean anything to you, so those are the letters that came out. And then let me pull some charms as well for this group. And these charms, okay, and there is the little tower, so that's could be possibly traveling. And this to me is like a crossroads, like a V, crossroads. That's like where I live. That is like we have crossroads in the roads, and that's a crossroads to me. This is the little what is it called? The little shell that's, as you're speaking into it, I'm trying to think of what it's called. So to me, it's like communication will be coming. Then you got the penny, and it's right side up, so that means prosperity to me. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, so that's good. So the Wheel of Fortune will be in your favor. So crossroads, the little shell that's open for communication, the penny right side up, prosperity, the little travel symbol, and the Wheel of Fortune. And then your letters were S-O-N, that could spell sun. D-A-N could spell Dan. And then you got P-O as well. And then you can make the letter spell anything that you can come up with. So those letters might mean something different to you. So that is your reading the way that I mean, it just came. That's how Spirit really wanted me to draw this reading. And then I'm going to leave you with a Super Attractor card, because I always like to leave, if I can, if I have enough time, really, I like to leave my readings on an inspirational note. So Spirit Guides and Angels, if you could please give me the message for this collective from Super Attractor deck. What do they need to hear today for their message? Please, would you give me a card for this group collective, please? All right, you got 3. Okay, so apparently they believe you need to hear 3 messages. Okay, so it looks as if the first message is, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So please slow down and start to listen to the guidance that's being given to you, because it sounds as if Spirit is trying to send you guidance, and you may be not tuning in to listen to that. So that's being presented to you today. So I'm going to set that there. It'll stay. The second message from the Super Attractor deck, the more I tune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. To me, this right here is saying you need to be more appreciative. Say thank you for everything. If you put a bite of food in your mouth, say thank you. If you wake up in the morning, say thank you. When you go to bed at night, say thank you. Everything that you do, say it with thanks and gratitude. And with that appreciation, the universe is going to just start to deliver more to you. And I think that's the reason this card came out, because we oftentimes forget that we do need to be appreciative for every little thing that comes our way. So that was the second card that came out for you from the Super Attractor. And then the last and final card that we'll end this with from the Super Attractor is, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. And what I'm really getting from this card from Spirit is, sometimes we don't know when and if things are going to happen, even when we're praying or asking or trying to manifest things for ourselves. But we have to live and act from the place that we know that Spirit has our back, that Spirit is going to align us up with our true destiny in divine timing. And when we trust that that is going to happen and that it's going to work out for us, even when we don't know exactly when that's going to be, that is when everything is going to start happening for us. So I really feel like that's why this card popped up, as a reminder of just turn it over to Spirit and let it happen for you. And trust that Spirit has your back. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I just did this reading as a way to follow what Spirit was basically telling me to do today, and not follow a planned out reading, but the way that I was being called to read the cards. And I hope that that flowed well for you, and I hope you enjoyed the way that that went. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment. If you'd rather go to a more traditional reading, you can leave me that comment as well, and I can throw in more of those. Without comments or thumbs up, I really don't know what you like. So I just do what Spirit tells me to do. And I feel like I get better messages from Spirit when I do what Spirit really wants me to do. But I'm not against doing what other people would prefer me to do in addition to what Spirit is asking me to do. So everything will be down in the link if you need a private reading or if you want to support the channel or anything like that. And I hope you stuck with me till the end, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.